Well, hi everyone. I'm not sure if you can see me. I'm not sure what's going on today. My system is going a little bit strange again. I know my son was trying to work on it for me all morning. I don't seem to be able to see my chat box either. So I wonder what's going on with that. So let me try minimizing it. And no, that didn't work. That did not work. That minimized me. Okay. So, what the heck have I done here? I'm going to get off and come right back. I'll be right back, people. Okay, thanks. Nicholas? Nick, I need some help. My chat box was going round in circles, so I tried to refresh it and it went away. So I've come off because I can't see if I'm on or off or what the fuck.
You're still online.
Oh, I'm not supposed to be off. Stop streaming. Oh, shit. You're going to have to delete that one, son. Okay. There we go. I thought I hit the stop streaming thing. Guys, for my language people, this is Anne-Marie again. Take two today. This is Friday. And you know what? The card said just be careful to keep yourself out of harm's way today as well. So good morning. I can actually see somebody now. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're having a fun day. I'm certainly having a fun day with my technical difficulties today so far. So put something in the chat box. I came on earlier so that our people in New Zealand and Australia could see what the messages were for the weekend, and that they can have some messages too if they put their name in the chat box. Okay, so let's say Brenda says good morning. Come on, people, get on here. Let me know you're here. Say good morning so I know you're around. Or good afternoon if you're in the UK, or good evening if you're in Australia or New Zealand. Okay, Kathy said, good morning. I needed that laugh. Well, you know what? I laugh at most things, Kathy. It's the way that I handle stress. I just have a good old laugh about it because it's just the way I am. You know, I'm not a crier either. When I get upset, I tend to get frustrated, either go very quiet or I lose my temper. And it's very, very rare I lose my temper. But I get very precise with my words and I get very slow and detailed, and that's the way that I do that. So you know, we're all a work in progress. We've all got issues that we deal with from time to time, haven't we? And I've got issues same as everybody else. Morning, Deanna. It's lovely to see you. I haven't seen you all week. Hey Chicky, good evening. Cass from Australia. Yay, hello Cass. Debbie, take one was very entertaining. I'm going to see if our Nicholas can delete it because it's like, you know, this is me. I don't put any airs and graces on, do I? Those that come to see me for private readings, you know what I'm like. I just say it as it is. If it's on my mind, it comes out of my mouth and it's just the way it is. So, sorry about that. Well, no, I'm not sorry. I'm just going to be me. You either love me or you don't. And that's just the way I am. I was being asked, I mean, I was at the gym this morning. It's an awful rainy day in England, but we're making the most of it. And we're still having technical difficulties with the broadcasting system, and we've had to put a ticket in for it. Hey, but it is what it is. Okay. So, how is things in St. Cloud, Deanna? I hope you're doing good today. And I hope things are great in Australia. I want to do, Angela says liked and shared. So don't forget, if you want a reading, if you want me to do a card pull for you, don't forget like and share the post. And once I finish the messages for the weekend, I will do that for you. All right. Okay. So here we are. Now let's show you what the cards were for the weekend. So don't forget to say hey. Put a hey for me in the box if you're here. I did some extended cards for this weekend because I thought, do you know what? We've got a lot going on. So instead of just doing 3, I did 6. All right. Now, this whole week, oh, Deanna says it's very hot. Okay. Oh, can I ask everybody to do a special prayer for those people that are in the way of the hurricane that's going over? I think it's just past Tennessee and I think it's going over Louisiana. So I'm just going to ask people to do a special prayer for those people that are in the way of the storm. And I'm hoping it's just going to be a tropical storm by the time it gets to Texas. Now, remember, people in Florida, you are not allowed to have a hurricane because I am not there. So I am the hurricane queen, as they say. If Anne-Marie's in Florida in the fall, then we get a hurricane. I usually go over at that time just in case we get a hurricane to help out with my other business to make sure that there's plenty of hands on board and hands on ship. All right, so that's my story. But nobody in Florida is allowed to have a hurricane come anywhere near them if I'm not there. Brenda says that she's liked and shared and she's sending positive vibes. Yes, let's send positive vibes to everybody. Let's get these storms to stay away from populated areas, you know. Because we don't mind. You've got to be a storm, but don't go anywhere near our people, okay? So, here I am. These are my Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards. I'm just about to do the messages for the day, and I won an award for Best Divination Product for 2020. So if you want them, you can get them from Amazon or all good retailers in USA and Canada that do books or mind, body and spirit stuff. I won the gold medal for Best Divination Product, and I'm so thrilled about that. And I'm also available for private readings too. There's a link to my website. I do them via Zoom, and we can focus on whatever you need to focus: past lives, this lives, blocks, romance, general readings, whatever. Thank you, Brenda, for your congratulations. Yes, Sue's with us. Yes, prayers for Sue. At the moment, we didn't get your card out, but there's still time yet, Sue. Okay, so these are the cards that came out. Got no idea how you got here. Well, you got here. I'm glad you got here. So welcome everybody that's not been before, and welcome back all our nice people that just like coming every day. I love seeing you all every day. So your lost loved ones are doing their best to guide you this weekend. They want you to live a full and happy life, and just think about how you would feel. Because sometimes when we lose somebody very, very close to us, we kind of think, oh, we can't be happy. We can't, if we laugh, we feel a little bit guilty. But why? Because if they were here and we were the ones gone, what would we want them to do? We'd want them to be laughing their heads off. We'd want them to be having fun. We'd want them to be having a good time. We wouldn't want them to be miserable sat at home now, would we? So why would they want us to do that? So don't feel guilty if you're laughing, joking, enjoying yourself. You got to live life full on. You got to live life to the full. And when you can be happy, that's a tribute to your lost loved ones. That shows them that regardless, life goes on, and you can be happy, and you watch the signs to know that they're watching over you, and you're happy in your life and you want them to be happy in their life. Sure, you miss them. Being happy doesn't mean to say that you can't miss anybody, does it? Doesn't mean that you don't love them no more. What it means is you're making the best of your life as it is today, and you're living in the moment, which is what you've got to do. Live in the moment, people, okay? So we've got lots of signs coming your way this weekend, so watch for the signs, watch for the pennies, watch for the robins, watch for the birds, watch for the butterflies, watch for the dragonflies, okay? Watch for all those things. And good crystals, if you want to sharpen your intuition, good crystals to carry with you would be things like amethyst, apophyllite, selenite, seraphonite, all these types of stones, and even a seer stone. You could even use a seer stone. This is what we call a clear quartz seer stone. You could even actually just take a few deep breaths with something like this on your third eye. Just slowly breathing in and breathing out. Or you can actually use it as a focal point and say, okay, Spirit, what would you like to tell me? Calling your angels. Calling your angels. Okay. So that was the first card I got out, which was Hello from Heaven. The second card I got out was the Jeopardy card. So I'm going to tell you, don't put yourself in harm's way this weekend, folks. Make sure that you see the signs. If you're getting an apprehension about going somewhere or doing something, a serious apprehension, I don't mean anxiety, I mean what we call an impending doom feeling. If you get that impending doom feeling, don't go, don't do it. No impending doom. Anxiety is about doing something different. You just got to take that deep breath and take that next step forward. But get out your own way. Make sure you're not speaking out of turn. make sure that you're in accord with what you're supposed to be doing. So don't self-sabotage. This is also a self-sabotaging card. Don't sabotage yourself, people, this weekend. That's the background. Get out your own way, okay? Because the next card's coming in, and this week's always been about romance, and we've still got romance coming up. Woohoo! Romance, romance, romance. This is the next card that came up, see? See, here it is. The romance card came up, and underneath that is the patience card. So let's tell you what that means now. So the romance card is saying, make time to connect with people that you care about. Make time for date night. Make time for date time. Make time to tell that loved one that you really do care about them and that you want to spend time with them, okay? So make the most of your romantic life this weekend, people. Take your opportunities. Take the time to go out. Take the time to reconnect. Take the time to have a lovely date night. That's what that's about. And also, because we've got the patience card, okay, what we have to think about with this, because this came out underneath, you see with this card, we've got the fairy or the dragonfly, whichever you want to see her as. I see her as a fairy. And then we've got the froggy in the corner. And it's kind of like, he needs to turn into a prince. He's a frog, but he can be a prince. She's got to kiss him. How's she going to make him turn into a prince? By being kind. Okay, so make sure that if you have to tell somebody something this weekend, that you do it with kindness. Everything with loving kindness. Kindness costs nothing. Be loving, be kindness, be firm, but be fair. Okay? And be patient. Patience is a virtue. I'm not patient. I find it very difficult to be patient. I remember praying for patience one time and all hell broke loose. And one of my friends said to me, you don't know, you never pray for patience, because when you pray for patience, all hell breaks loose. So the affirmation that I came up with every time I feel like I need to be patient is, I am patient, I am kind, I am love in action. And that just helps me chill out. I am patient, I am kind, and I am love in action. So where you've got rendezvous with your other half this weekend, where you might be going away together, you might be spending special time together, or you just might be trying to reconnect. You might be had some little problems and need to reconnect. Make sure that you're patient. Make sure that you don't jump on every word that they say. Give them time to explain themselves. And if you need to explain yourself, don't forget to say, it feels like. I'm not saying that this is fact, but this is how it feels. Please help me understand. Please clarify, okay? Because, feelings and thoughts aren't necessarily the truth of what's going on with somebody, are they? So we have to remember that also, okay? So don't forget, we've got the YouTube channel. So if you're on the YouTube channel, ring the bell, subscribe, like. If you're on the Facebook page, make sure that you like the post. If you like the post, if you put a click on the post, then I can check to see if you're actually a page liker. Because sometimes if you're not a page liker and follower, I don't see that you've shared. So if I don't see that you've shared, I don't give you a message. I have to try and figure that one out later for you. Okay, now the third card. So we got Hello from Heaven. We got Stay Out of Your Own Way. Don't trip over your tongue. Don't self-sabotage. Make the most of romance. Don't cut him to shreds. Make sure that you're doing everything with love and kindness. And if you've got something to say, don't forget to say it feels like this. It's not necessarily the truth, but this is how it feels. So you have to air your feelings, discuss your grievances. Do it with kindness. Do it with love. Keep it to a minimum. Put the focus on love in action. Be love in action this weekend, okay? Now the third card that came out is the empath card. And don't forget, with empath, you're probably one of those people that people tell you all the problems. They tell you everything that's going on with them, the good and the bad. And don't forget to put your psychic protection up when you go out this weekend. Now, if you're not sure about what you need to do as an empath, you definitely need to go to Sixth Sense Connection on YouTube, and you need to look up the empath 11 signs to know that you're an empath, because on there I give you a little mini meditation about how to protect yourself as an empath, okay? So, and you'll find it invaluable. So watch your empathic abilities this weekend. Make sure that you're making the most of them, but you're in control of them and they are not in control of you. So, and also with the empath. Oh, shoot, it did come up your card, Sue. Dang, I didn't see that. Okay, so with your empathic abilities, that doesn't mean to say that you've been sprinkled with pixie dust. Doesn't mean to say that you can't tell somebody to get off where they need to get off. Doesn't mean to say you can't say, knock that shit off and do it now. It means that do it with loving kindness, do it with fun, have laughter and love and happiness in your heart, and just be who you're going to be. Just have lots and lots of fun. Okay? So sometimes you have to be naughty in order to be nice. Sometimes you have to be nice in order to be naughty. So just watch how you're saying things and just be yourself. Just be the best badass self that you can be and be authentic to your personality this weekend. Because this is how we're going to bring balance and harmony into your lives. Okay? We need you to bring balance and harmony into your lives. Okay? So we're having issues with some of my streams. Oh, Karen Conlon, hello from Ireland. Angie says she liked and shared. Carolyn says, oh, please give me a message where you was interrupted yesterday. You were giving me my message. Oh, I will give you another message, Carolyn. I'm sorry. All right, so let's start from the top and let's get some names down for messages. Okay, it's a message time. So don't forget, like the YouTube. There's Facebook groups that you can get. You can join. I have Anne-Marie McCormack, Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards. I do some exclusive messages in there for the members, and that's all free. If you bought the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards as well, you can actually join Sixth Sense Oracle School for free, and I have some free stuff in there for you as well. I've always got free stuff, free messages, free mini readings, free workshops, and then there's the paid ones. So if you want the paid ones, there's the paid ones too. All right, so Brenda, I think Brenda said that she liked and shared. Here we go. Kathy said she loved that laugh this morning. Good morning from Deanna. Hey, Chicky, good evening. Cass, take one was very entertaining. Oh, Angela was the first one that said that she liked and shared, that I see. Angela Campbell. Right, okay. And then Cass Atkinson said that she liked and shared. So Cass will be second. Dina, it's hot. Brenda says she liked and shared. Elsa Nichols, good morning. I've got no idea how I got here. Well, you got here, didn't you? Helen, afternoon all. Liked and shared from Pam. Pam, okay. Pam liked and shared. And you're from Minnesota, I believe. Minnesota. Wendy Watkins, hi from Melbourne, Australia. Good morning from Florida. I don't know who that is, but good morning. I'll see you later. You're in a group. Somebody else said liked and shared. If you don't put your name in, oh, it's Angie. And if I see anybody else after, once I finish the live here, I will go on and have a look to see. Carolyn. If you have a look on the second one, Carolyn, because the broadcast went out twice yesterday, you might find it there, but I will give you another message today. Okay, let's see if we've got anybody else. Angie says, trying again this morning. This is Angie. Brittany Lynn, liked and shared. Brittany. Okay. All right, people. Right, so there's enough of us to start with for the moment. So I'll get these cards together and we'll start getting out the messages, shall we? And Monday, I'm going to be on again at noon, UK time, which is 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And don't know what time it is in Australia, Wendy, or Cass, if wherever you guys are, whether you're Australia or New Zealand, we have those people in. But I hope it's not too late for you to see. Okay, so on Monday, noon again. This weekend, I've got a lot of fun coming up. Okay, so this is the first card that jumped out. And this card is for Angela. Angela Campbell. Okay, and this is this card here. And this is saying it's a great weekend to start over. It's a lovely weekend to begin again. So if you're looking to move, it's 7:30 where you are, so that's not too bad. Okay, so I will be on at 7:30 your time on Monday, Cass. All right, so don't forget to like and share it with your friends. You can do it as a watch party. You can do it in groups as long as you have the permission. I don't like groups being spammed. And please share it publicly on your own pages. And we're starting a competition next week as well. And it's going to be for the most. I'm doing a little advert for the competition. And for the most likes and shares, every time you like and share this particular thing, whether you share it in Messenger or whether you share it on Facebook, you get an entry for a prize. And the prizes are going to be, the first prize is going to be an hour with me, which is a value of $150 via Zoom. The second prize is going to be 30 minutes with me via Zoom, and we can focus on anything you want. The time is yours. And then the third prize is going to be 15 minutes with me, okay? And we can focus on anything you want. There's the first three prizes. I'm also going to be giving random prizes of the Oracle cards out too. So that starts next week. It starts on Monday and it's going to go through September. So, and the whole idea is to get more people to our YouTube channel and to our Facebook page. And there'll also be other random prizes of crystals and God knows what. I just want to make sure, just want to give the love and pay it forward. Okay, somebody says, do you have any thoughts regarding pet readings? Regarding pets, had to euthanize one of our pets on Wednesday. I'm having a really hard time coping with this. Yes, I do, and let me tell you about that before I finish Angela's reading. The thing about pets is this. When they come to be our pets, it's so that we can teach them how to be a really good human being. Because their next incarnation is going to be as a human. Now, there is a pet heaven. When they die, they cross the Rainbow Bridge and they go to heaven. But they're getting preparation and they be preparing to be a human. So, the way to look at this is I am so blessed that I was able to be my pet's mommy or my pet's daddy. Because now they're going to come back as a human. And I hope I set them a really good example. Because that's why they choose us as our, they're our furry babies. They're not pets, they're our furry babies. Our furry babies choose us as parents so that we can teach them how to be human. Okay, so I hope that eases your time coping with this. And the thing about it, when when it's the time to cross over, it's the time to cross over. And we do not let our furry babies suffer as much as we would let our people suffer, do we? I do believe in euthanasia of pets, and I do believe if somebody has an incurable illness and they're in the last days of their lives and they're in a lot of pain, I really believe that they should be able to take a pill and go to sleep themselves, don't you? Okay, because if there's no hope of recovery, why are we keeping them here? All right, so that's my thoughts on that. So let me get back to Angela, and Angela's card was New Beginnings. New Beginnings, Angela. So if you're looking for a new home, if you're looking for starting something new, starting something fresh, there's definitely something that's heaven sent to you by the angels. So grab onto it, go for it, girl. With everything should be coming your way. So it's going to be a fabulous weekend with whole fresh starts and new beginnings. And I'm just so thrilled for you. So just enjoy. And if you get a message from it, definitely from me, and you liked it, there's a testimonial section on the Facebook page. You could put a comment on the YouTube page. I'd love you to do that. And I think the testimonial section on Facebook says reviews. Put a review in. And if you've seen me personally for a reading and you're just on here watching now and you haven't put a review on my Facebook page or on the YouTube, I'd love it if you did. Just a good honest review. Okay, so that was Angela's message. Angela Campbell Wright. I'm glad that was your message. Now we're going to Cass. So let's see what message we have for Cass. Okay, Miss Cass. Okay, Spirit, can we get a good message for Cass, please? Cass Anderson. We want a good message for Cass. We've got lots of them flipping over. It's all about divine guidance and autumn, so good things are coming your way in autumn, Cass. But let me get you a specific message. Okay, Right, so this is what I've got for you right now. So it's quite interesting because I was getting autumn a lot for you before, and I've got good things are coming your way in autumn. So I think that it's a waiting game at the moment because right now it feels like winter. Now, when we have winter, we don't necessarily, I'm not necessarily talking about this winter, I'm talking about winter right now, which means start, pay attention, do not advance. If you are thinking like you're in a game of Monopoly, you're in jail at the moment. So kick back, have a glass of wine, put your feet up. Don't try and start anything new. Because if you try to start anything new right now, it will feel like you're walking waist deep in snow. The wolf is not at the door, but in it. The eagles are flying above you to try and make sure that you stay indoors and you keep safe because you've got the knowledge. So don't get involved in something new. It's a bad idea right now. Wait till at least the end of September and then let's ask again, okay? Because I mean, winter could be here for a few weeks or it could be here for a few months, but I feel that things will change by the end of September, Cass, and I feel that the actual season of autumn is a good time for you, and I feel that that will be when you can actually start something new then, and that the universe will be moving things into your favour. So that was Cassie's message. And now we're on to Brenda. Okay, Miss Brenda, let's see what message we have for Brenda today. Oh, Brenda, we've got unions today. We've got sacred unions. So I hope you have somebody very special in your life, Brenda, because this is all about sacred unions. This is all about making the most of your relationships and maybe renewing your love for each other and maybe getting to spend some time together and having some quality time. So make sure that you're spending quality time together, Brenda. Okay? And if there isn't anybody in your life right now, there's going to be somebody there very, very soon. Because this is hot, steamy stuff. This is commitments on a whole good level. All right. Let's see if anybody else has said something. Oh, Cass says, LOL, thank you. All I got was broadcast interrupted. So I'll say it again. All right, Cass. Right now, you can't do nothing. Don't be trying to do anything because you're not going to get anywhere. It'll be like walking waist deep in snow. It's winter. The wolves in the garden. It's not at the gate. It's not at the front door, but the wolves are around, which means conditions are not ideal for you to do anything. They're far from ideal. So enjoy, relax, chill out, put your feet up, have a nice glass of wine, do what it takes just to make the most of the time. When we get round to the end of September, that's when autumn comes properly. Well, I think it'd be spring for you in Australia, won't it? But it feels like that would be the time when you can start new things and do new things when the universe is moving into your favour. So I hope you got that now, Miss Cass. Okay. So Brenda got the union. So again, woohoo! Enjoy yourself, Miss Brenda. Make sure that you are spending enough quality time with loved ones, with one in particular as well this weekend. And if you don't have somebody special, you soon will. Make sure that you accept your invitations. Now we're going on to Miss Pam. So Miss Pam Trinker, I can't ever pronounce that last name, sorry. But you know who you are, Miss Pam. You're in one of the groups. Okay, Pam. Message for Pam from Spirit, please. Come on, Spirit. Nice message for Pam. Okay. Right, Miss Pam. What we're telling you, you got the patience card. So there's obviously something, and well, two came out at once. I'll show you what came out for you. We've got two came out at once. We've got the mystery card and we've got the patience. So what this is telling me to tell you, Pam, is you can't have the answers right now. Some things are meant to be a mystery. So sometimes the mysteries are revealed around the autumn equinox, which is around about, I think around the 23rd, 22nd of September. So if you've been looking for a mystery to be solved, watch around the beginning of the 4th week in September. Okay? because that's when things will be solved for you. That's when the mysteries will be solved. And you've got to be patient, particularly with loved ones, because you don't have all the answers, you don't have all the facts, and you might be jumping to conclusions and putting 2 and 2 together and making 5. So please do not make 5, do not make 44, do not make 22. 4, patience, okay? Be loving kindness, be loving action, and be patient, because everything will be revealed in the right time, in divine time, okay? So we're going to Angie next. Okay, Miss Angie. If anybody else wants a message, they need to like and share, and I need to be able to see that Facebook says you're a sharer. If I do not see that Facebook says you're a sharer during the broadcast, and it's come to light after the broadcast that you are, I will send you a message after the broadcast today. And I'm going to be back on Monday, same time, noon, UK, 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Savings, and which is, I think, somebody said it was 7:30 in Australia. Okay, so here we go. Or parts of Australia. I know it gets a bit later at different times. Okay, Miss Angie. Let's see what message we have for Angie. Angie, pay attention to the home this weekend. Maybe you need to declutter. Maybe there's just too much stuff going on around you. Maybe you need a good spring clean and to dump stuff that you're not using. The attention is on the home this weekend as well. It's decluttering the house, and it is also decluttering the mind. I feel that both things need to be decluttered this weekend so that we can see things clearly and so that we're not overwhelmed in any way, shape or form. So watch for decluttering and watch for improvements in the home. Okay, somebody says here, oh, you're just wonderful. Birthday month. Looking forward to the end of September. Thank you. Blessings. That's got to be, I don't know. That might be Cass. Okay. Because it says Facebook user. All right. Hello, Diane. Elsa, if you want a card, you need to like and share and say you've liked and shared. And then I'll be able to put it in and then I should be able to see that that's happened. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, that might be the lady that I was talking to about the pets crossing over that says you're just wonderful. Thank you. Debbie Gray says, hi, Debbie Gray. Angie, get decluttering. All right, Miss Angie. It's time to declutter because we want to move forward with love, grace and ease. And we can't move forward while we've got a cluttered house and a cluttered mind. So get rid of, and when we've got a cluttered mind, it's dead easy. Just write everything down. Write everything down. Okay? All right, Elsa, you say that you've liked and shared. Okay. So, that's how we do. Eliza, Elsa, I'm not sure. Anyway, sorry. However way your name is pronounced, I've got you on the list now. So, Miss Angie, write everything down that's going around in your mind, chasing around in your thoughts. And then when you come to decluttering the house, pick it room by room. Oh, it's Brittany Lynn talking about pets and saying thank you. Okay, well, we're having some technical difficulties with Facebook, Brittany Lane, so I've got no idea. So just watch this space. We just do it bit by bit. We just take it as it comes. So, Angie, when you could, I'm changing the subjects. I'm all over the place, aren't I? I need to get grounded. Come on, ground. I need to hold a grounding stone. I need to get grounded. It's all that laughter. Angie, when you're trying to declutter a room, set a timer for 15 minutes. 5 piles. What I'm giving away, what I'm throwing away. Giving away, throwing away. Putting back in the closet. Not sure. Giving to a friend or a family member. So, donating to charity, throwing away, giving to a family member, putting back in the closet, not sure. 5 piles as quick as you possibly can in 15 minutes and see how fast you can move, because if you're on a deadline, you can move fast, trust me. And then the not sure pile about, you just leave that to one side and you go over it again. And you repeat your 15 minutes with giving away, throwing away, donating to a family member, giving to charity, putting back in the closet, not sure. you do it again. And within half an hour, you can really get a room decluttered in half an hour, seriously. So there you go. Particularly if you're doing it on a regular basis. Okay, Carolyn, let's go for you. Let's see what we have for you. Bedroom closets, though, they're the worst. Sometimes they can take an hour. All your wardrobes. Okay, Miss Carolyn, let's get you your message. We've got a mystery for you too. And it's a mystery about a hello from heaven. Carolyn, was there somebody that passed over mysterious circumstances, or that you thought they were going to get better and they didn't get better and they passed over? Elisa. Sorry, Elisa. Okay. Elisa. Okay. Carolyn, I feel like I've got a hello from heaven. This is what I got for you. I'm just going to show you because two jumped out at once. And normally what this is going on about, see these two here? Mystery hello from heaven. So what I would take that to mean is that somebody passed over that wasn't supposed to pass over, that everybody thought they were going to get better and that they were going to be well, safe and sound on the men, that kind of thing. However, it was their time to go home. It was their time to go home to spirit. And when it's your day to go home to spirit, there's not a lot you can do about it. You just go home. Doesn't matter how you cross. If it's your destiny to be in spirit that day, you will be in spirit that day. And your angels and your lost loved ones and your spirit guides are all there to meet you. Yeah, they are. So this is a hello from heaven, Carolyn, from somebody, like I said, that passed over, that you thought was going to get better, that didn't get better. Maybe they passed over through mysterious circumstances, but they want you to know that they're okay and that you're going to be seeing signs this weekend from them in particular. So watch for your feathers, your pennies, your robins, your butterflies, your dragonflies. Watch for the songs on the radio. Watch for the smell of that person. Watch for their favourite scent, their favourite perfume, their favourite TV show, whatever it is. There's going to be a sign there for you this weekend, Caroline. So I hope that you acknowledge it. And when you see the sign, say, yay, thanks. Thanks for sending me the sign. Thanks for showing me that you're okay. Okay? Right. So it says Elisa. And somebody else says, hello, Anne, I'm watching. I don't know who that is. But somebody that says that the Facebook user says, hello, Anne, I'm watching. So hello to you. You must be in one of the groups. So here we go now. We've got Brittany Lynn and then we've got Elisa. Okay. And if anybody else wants a message, I've got time for maybe one or two more. Put your name in the box. Okay. Brittany Lynn. Let's see what we have a message for Brittany Lynn. Okay, Brittany Lynn, I feel I've got an abundance card come out for you this weekend. So if you normally play the lottery, buy your tickets, okay? Because you can buy your tickets. Oh, Debbie's just said that she's liked and shared. Okay. Brittany Lynn, buy your lottery tickets. Do your games of chance, but don't spend a penny more than what you would normally spend, because abundance means abundance in every way, shape or form. It means fun, it means happiness, it means joy. It means you've reached that stage where you're just allowing others to be who they are and where they're at, without wanting to change them. So it's a good weekend for you, Brittany Lynn. Okay, so I feel like I've got a connection with your mom as well for some reason, Brittany. So make sure that your mom is happy this weekend. You're not responsible for her happiness. You're not responsible for anybody's happiness. You just need to tell her, put a smile on your face. It's time to be happy, Mom, okay? I feel that that's a message from Spirit, and I feel like, oh, hi, cuz from Oz. Oh, that's our Pauline. Okay. So we'll get our Pauline a message in a bit. So Miss Brittany Lynn, make sure that You tell your mom that there's a message for her from heaven, and she needs to put a smile on her face, and she needs to start being happy. Happy, happy, happy. She gets bursts of happiness, but then she gets bursts of guilt right after it. There's nothing to be guilty about. She needs to be happy, 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 okay? That's a very strong message from, it feels like a husband. Feels like a lost love. Okay, Miss Brittany Lynn, I'm going to leave that one with you. Okay. Right, so I hope you understand that one, Miss Brittany Lynn. Right, now, Miss Elisa. Okay, let's get your message out. Oh, okay, Miss Elisa. This is what we've got for you right now. And this is the autumn card, but the autumn card is a message for this weekend for you, which means it's don't change what you're doing, don't stop what you're doing. Have a lot of love going on this weekend. Bring in the harvest, do all the things that you want to do. The angels are smiling at you. Everything's going in your direction. It is autumn. Autumn's a fabulous time to be grateful, be thankful, be happy. So have a blast this weekend, because that's what it looks like it should be for you, Miss Elisa. So take your opportunities, have a laugh and have a blast and enjoy, because it's time to bring in the harvest. So if there's been something that you've been waiting on that's been stuck, you might find that gets unblocked too this weekend, because it should be all systems go. Everything should be turning in your favour. Okay. Brittany Lynn says, thank you, I will. She definitely does. Okay, I'm glad. Elisa says, yes, amazing. Good, Elisa. Okay, so now we're going for Miss Debbie. All right, Miss Debbie. Okay, it's your turn now. Come on, Spirit, we want a message for Debbie for this weekend. Okay, now this is the future's never cast in stone. We've all got free will, and I'm prefacing that, Debbie, before I give you this message, because this is what it's telling me. Get out of jail. You're a prisoner of your mind. So write the list down, right? All the things that have been bothering you, because your mind is just going on and on and on and on and on, and there's a feeling of overwhelmed, too much cluttering thoughts, too much going on in your mind. Make a plan for an escape. And the way to make a plan for escape is to write everything down that's going on in your mind. And once you've written everything down, take a look at it and say, okay, that's important, I need to fix that. That's not important, I don't need to fix that. That is something I just need to let go of. So just let go of some things, okay? So let go of some things, please, Debbie. All right? And don't be a prisoner of your mind this weekend. This is the future's never cast in stone. We've got free will. So let's cancel, clear, delete that prisoner of your mind, and let's have a laugh instead. So if we let go of the prisoner of the mind for Debbie, what can we get? You can manipulate things positively or negatively. So you're into a situation where you feel like you don't have a chance and you don't have a say and you don't have a voice. You do. Choose your moments, choose your times, write everything out, Debbie. Things will come back. Things will come right. Okay. So Elisa says she's helping kids and young adults. Yay. Jean says hello. So hello to Jean. Hello from Tennessee. Any messages for me? Okay. Well, I've just done Debbie's. I've got Pauline's to do yet. And if you liked and shared it and I don't see it on here, I'll see it later. Okay. So let's have a look for my cousin Pauline. I think this is the first time she's been able to catch one of my lives. She lives in Australia. She lives in the land down under. Message for Pauline. Oh, wow. Wow, look at that. It bent over and it doubled over. Your heart's desire. That's a great one. Okay, so that means that a special wish is coming true. So watch for the hello from heaven this weekend, Pauline. And watch for a special wishes come true, being carried by the angels. Special wishes to become true. All right. Okay. Where's our... Let's see what else is coming. Yeah, be patient. The special wish is coming true, Pauline. So it might not necessarily manifest for you this weekend, but it should be manifesting soon. So make a wish. Make a wish. Write it down on a piece of paper. Fold it up. Burn it in a candle. And just say, it is so. Thank you, Spirit, for manifesting this for me. It is so, if it's so, be justified. Okay. So somebody says, I am a Virgo, and that's what we do. We overthink everything. Thanks for the advice. I'm a Virgo too. Okay, so I have a tendency to overthink things as well. I've got to watch my thoughts. I can get trapped in thoughts, so I know all about getting lost in thoughts. Okay, so I guess that's all I've got for today, folks. I will see you on Monday. I'm going to have a fun-filled weekend. I hope you have a fun-filled weekend, and I'll see you on Monday at noon UK time, which is 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and it's going to be like 7:30 also in Australia, so all Australian people can watch us too. So have a wonderful, wonderful time. Bye-bye now.